What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Modify 360 here, bringing you an unboxing video for one of the very first times on my Modify 360 channel. Yeah, guys, I know it's been quite some time since I've ever done really any unboxing videos. I had quite a few a very long time ago. I think I uploaded one maybe back in late 2010. Then I deleted it because I thought it wasn't relevant to my channel. But besides that, guys, as I told you, my YouTube channel is progressing very greatly. Giving you new content. I'm going to be doing quite a few unboxing and comparison videos and things of that nature. So anyways, guys, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into it. So guys, now I will have a second part to this video for those of you that want to know the explanation for getting a new modem. It's actually a very interesting story. I highly advise you guys to watch that video. I'll probably update it in the description later on once I make that video. But anyways, guys, so here we have a Motorola Surfboard E-Extreme model, the DOSIS 3.0. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what DOSIS 3.0 is, obviously it's the precedent to the DOSIS 2.0, which is what this modem has. This is an old-ass Terion 2.0 DOSIS. It was made in 2001 or 2002, don't remember. But anyways, it was our old family modem, and then let's just say it was not authentic, and I can't use it anymore. And what we also were running that with, now keep in mind, the reason why I'm showing you this stuff is because this eliminates any need for a router, and for those of you guys that want to know exactly what this is the Cisco Linksys E1200 series. I flashed DD-WRT to it. It's a 360, 360, how about that? 300 megabit 4-port wireless router, and again we had the Terion modem. So that's what we had, and now this modem right here, this modem slash router all in one, completely eliminates the need for a router or I guess you could say a switch, another modem, things of that nature. The only thing that this modem does not have, guys, just so you know, it is not voice over IP, voice over internet protocol. So back into DOSIS 3.0, what that is data over cable service interface specifications. So pretty much, guys, I guess you could call it a standard of just high-speed internet. And it's actually it's very close to almost a fiber optic type connection if you had fiber optics, such as from Google Fiber, or if you were using a service from your internet service provider. In my case, it would be Xfinity Comcast. So without further ado, we will go ahead and get into the unboxing. Alright guys, so here's one last look at the box. And for those of you that are wondering which model I purchased, this is the Motorola SBG6580 series, which is up to a 300 megabit download and upload speed for internet. I'm not talking about local. Local connection, like if you had this connected to another computer, like two computers, and if you're branching off files and whatnot, that is a gigabit connection. I'm talking 300 megabits download and upload speed. Very good. So anyways, now we'll go ahead and officially unbox it. So as you can see, we have our warranty specifications and things like that right here. We'll get rid of that. And here's the beauty itself. Oh yes, the actual modem slash router slash switch. As you can see here, we have gigabit 4-port Ethernet right there. Very nice. And then we have our cable coax. Alright, and of course we have an installation CD. The funny thing is, it said this was compliant with Windows 98. I'm sorry, if anyone is using Windows 98 in 2013, I really feel bad for you. I understand Windows XP still, just because it is still a great operating system for modding and just for, end user business type crap, but really, Windows 98. Power cord, alright, go ahead and get that out. Okay, standard 12 volt AC to DC. And then, let's see, let me get my scissors here. We'll see if this is a Cat 6 or a Cat 5. Most likely it is a Cat 5 cable. Make life easier. Alright, there we go. Now, in case this was a Cat 5, I went ahead and bought a Cat 6. Now, for those of you that are asking, what's the difference between Cat 5 and Cat 6? Well, Cat 6, really all it is, it transmits better bandwidth, it is faster. The way that the wires are coiled up inside, it's better than that of a Cat 5. There's really no else way to put it. I can't get too technical with it here because I truly don't understand the true specifications. But yes, it does have to do with how the cable is bundled and how it is actually, corded inside the plastic. So alright, there we go. Got our important safety precautions here. This smells like major plastic. In fact, it smells like I'm inside Best Buy right now. With all the plastic and everything. Alright, so here we are, guys, the Motorola Surfboard SBG6580. Very nice. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, what do we have here? It says security warning, this device allows you to create wireless network. Okay, this is probably just like another FCC via protocol or something. Alright, then we have our MAC address and everything like that. In fact, it probably shouldn't show that. And, alright, so we have the front bezel on. We're just going to leave that on here just because this is my first time ever taking this out of the box. But it's very nice. It's a very small and compact unit. We'll go ahead and compare it to the size of the DOSIS 2.0 modem. Alright. So as we can see there. And again, the this modem, it only has 10 to 100 base T r-jtag, which is another name for a Ethernet port. Has a USB and then the power, then obviously your cable coax. This, oh, and I'm sorry, this is actually, well, hold on here. This is a, okay, yeah, 4-port, I'm sorry, 4-port. It's up to 100 megabit and also to a gigabit, as I said. Built-in dual-band wireless router, and it's a modem all in one. So now we have this all set up here. Now we'll go ahead and actually power it up, and we will show you that. Alright guys, so now we're back here and the modem's already obviously set up. I'm actually connected on 3 different devices, actually 4 different devices. My phone's connected, my Xbox is connected, one of my desktops, my laptop. I did a few speed tests as we can see there, so we'll get into that. Just want to save you the hassle of having to activate the modem. Obviously, we weren't going to sit through all that because that would have taken too long. But anyways, now that the modem is all set up, we are good to go. We are connected wirelessly, then through Cat 6. So basically what we're going to go ahead and do is actually we'll first show you the wireless connection on my laptop here. And sorry that I'm not using capture software. Just figured it would, it'd be kind of absurd to use it for just this one, little test here. But this is a 300 megabit connection right now wirelessly. I know I said it would be a gigabit locally, but because I'm connected wirelessly and I'm still configuring the router as it is, hey, it is what it is. But it's really good here. So anyways, guys, my current settings in the, I guess you could say in the setup utility on the actual modem/router. When we log in locally to the 198.168, the login screen, I have it set to 40 megahertz for the bandwidth, which is really good. So as opposed to many routers, even my DDWRT was limited to 20 megahertz. Now guys, what does 40 megahertz mean as opposed to 20 megahertz? Well, it just broadens the bandwidth, but it can be unstable. So I highly suggest only using 40 megahertz if you're going to use, like, you see how close all my devices are, regardless of Cat 5 or Ethernet. But if you're going to be using wireless devices, it's good to stay in like a short common area, I guess is what you could say. And also we have it set to 5 gigahertz as opposed to 2.4. Now, a lot of routers have this functionality of, even going up to 5.6. Personally, 5 gigahertz is really good just because of the download and upload speed, again, for local purposes. So let's say if I wanted to transfer a document over from my laptop to my desktop, it would be a lot quicker, especially because they are close together. Well, so much as the laptop is close to the actual router itself, again, the dual-band wireless router. So now we know my actual settings of the modem itself and the router. We're just going to call it that, okay? All in one. All right, it makes it easier. We already did a test here, so we can see 55.67 megabit download speed and a 10.83 megabit speed, which is really good. Comparing the results of like the national average, I guess you could say, or global average, I mean, mine kind of peaks up there. Now, again, this is the DOSIS 3.0 as opposed to the 2.0. So we're going to go ahead and run another speed test. We're going to run 2 identical speed tests to the same fiber optic, I guess you could say, server in Miami, Florida, because it's pretty close here, actually. We're going to do it both on the Ethernet and wireless side of both of my computers. So we'll go ahead and just pick a random one here. There we go. Get ready for this. 29 millisecond ping. And it lagged. It's going so fast. Okay, 51.06. That's down a few from what it was originally. Again, it's not exact every time. So, but on average, I mean, you see, like, look, I'm getting a better upload speed now. I'm getting what, a good 10 rather, 10.73. All right, so now what we'll go ahead and do is we will now go ahead and do the same test on this one. So we'll test again. Oh, I'm sorry, this one is rigged to the Comcast one. But in either case, guys, as we can see there, the connection is really good. So if we have a good 55, 55.52. Now we'll do the upload speed. This is not the fiber optic FPL server. This is the Comcast server. Okay, so 11.14, which is pretty good. So I actually got it up to 65. Whoa, don't want to hit that. I got it up to 65. I kid you not. Again, it's not all that accurate every single time you do a test, but on average, I'd say it's a good 56. 56 megabit download speed with a usual 10.70 at least upload speed, which is pretty good. So, and you know, I have 4 devices connected to this very router at this moment, and I think another laptop in another room is connected. But in either case, guys, connection works great. Like I said, I highly advise you guys to get this Motorola modem. Again, it is a Surfboard SBG6580 series, which is really good. Again, it's an all-in-one router, switch with 4-port gigabit Ethernet, and it's a modem with dual band wireless. So it's really good. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video, and please comment, rate, and subscribe for updates to my website. See you guys.